In this part, we'll explore the journey of finding our place in a new environment, learning to navigate work, routines, friendships, and the balance between holding on to home and embracing the new. We'll see how small victories, personal routines, and meaningful connections help us integrate, grow, and feel a sense of belonging. By following this experience, we can learn how patience, curiosity, and self-awareness make adaptation not just possible, but deeply rewarding. The first week at work was overwhelming. Everything is faster here. Emails, meetings, deadlines. It feels like everyone is running a race, and I'm still lacing up my shoes.
That's normal. You're still learning the rhythm. You'll catch up, and soon you'll even set your own pace.
I hope so. I keep making small mistakes, mispronouncing names, missing minor cultural cues, but people are patient, mostly.
Patience is part of kindness in a new place, and every mistake is a lesson disguised as awkwardness.
I joined a small team lunch today. Everyone was talking about weekend trips and local festivals. I felt invisible at first, like I didn't belong.
That feeling fades. You just need to step in slowly. Listen, observe, and then share your own story. People are curious about the world beyond their bubble.
I did share a story about my city back home. The river, the old market, the monsoon rains. They actually listened. They asked questions, and for a moment I felt seen.
That's the magic of storytelling. It bridges continents.
I think that's when I realized something important. Integration isn't about becoming someone else. It's about adding your color to the palette.
Exactly. You don't erase yourself, you enhance the picture.
But it's not all smooth. I still feel pangs of homesickness. Today, I walked past a street vendor selling food that smelled like home. I had to stop myself from buying too much. The scent made my chest tighten.
That's normal. Homesickness is the shadow of love, proof that your roots are still strong.
I've also started small routines. Morning walks, learning a few phrases in the local language, making tea the way I like it. It's comforting, like building a bridge from the old world to the new.
That's how roots grow in foreign soil, patiently, one small habit at a time.
And friendships, that's tricky. People are friendly, but deeper connections take time. I had coffee with a colleague today. She's from a neighboring country, and we bonded over childhood memories of festivals. It felt familiar in a sea of newness.
That's how friendships are born. Shared experiences create islands of familiarity in foreign seas.
Sometimes I feel torn. Part of me wants to call home every day. Another part wants to explore this new life fully. It's like living in two worlds at once.
That tug of war never fully disappears, but it's a sign of growth. You're learning to carry both worlds inside you.
It's funny, I always thought migration was about moving forward, but it's also about holding on to what matters most.
That's the beauty of it. Migration teaches balance between who you were, who you are, and who you're becoming.
I even started journaling, writing letters to myself about small victories, fears, moments of wonder. Today, I wrote about how I managed to navigate the subway without getting lost. A small victory, but it felt monumental.
Every milestone matters, no matter the size. It's the accumulation of these small victories that shapes your story.
And the little surprises. Like last night, I found a bookstore that sold books in my language. I spent hours there, feeling connected to a tiny piece of home in a city that otherwise feels enormous.
Those pockets of familiarity make a new world feel less intimidating.
And today, I finally understood a joke at work without asking for translation. I laughed out loud and everyone laughed with me. For the first time, I felt like I belonged here, not just survive, belong.
That's when it starts to feel like home, when laughter is shared without translation.
And slowly, I'm starting to see beauty everywhere. The architecture, the parks, the quiet streets at dusk. Even the winter wind feels like it has a story to tell.
You're learning to see the soul of the city. That's a milestone in itself.
And yet, I know I'll always carry home with me the smell of monsoon rain, Ma's pratas, Baba's quiet nod, my sister's laugh, all of it. It's like a compass, pointing me back whenever I feel lost.
And that compass will never fail you. It's not a burden. It's your guide.
Maybe one day I'll look back and see that the hardest part wasn't leaving home, it was learning to grow with it in my heart while standing somewhere entirely new.
That's exactly it. And you're doing beautifully. Every day, every small choice, you're carving a space for yourself.
I think I'm finally starting to feel like I can belong here. Not just survive, belong.
That's the first chapter of feeling at home. And from here, the rest of your story will unfold, rich with possibility.
Possibility. Yes, that feels like a promise.
And promises are meant to be kept. You're keeping yours.
Subscribe to the channel for the next part. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments.